The Southwest Chief is arriving in Dodge City, Kansas, where one might choose to visit the Boot Hill Museum with its many exhibits that help you step back into the 1870s, where gunslingers ruled the old Dodge City. Dodge City was founded in 1872 after Fort Dodge had begun nearby in 1865 to help protect wagon trains on the Santa Fe Trail and to supply troops involved in the Indian Wars. In 1872, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad reached Dodge City, ensuring its survival through trade and commerce. Today's route of the Southwest Chief parallels the old Santa Fe wagon trail much of the way through Kansas, and the railway tracks are the Santa Fe Railroad's original main line to California. Let's resume our train trip as we take the marshal's advice and get out of Dodge. There's more to our train ride than just looking out the window. Let's take a tour of our train to see what amenities that it offers. The part of the train that most people see are the coaches, which have wide, thick seats that are much more comfortable than airline seats. We've already sampled dinner in the diner, but our full-service dining car is open for breakfast and lunch as well. One of the highlights of the trip is to enjoy a leisurely cup of coffee and a nice hot breakfast. Another area on the train is the sleeping cars. Although great to sleep in at night, they are also a cozy place to spend the day in as well. Our next stop is Garden City, Kansas, as we pause at another one of those fine-looking depots that were so prevalent along the Santa Fe Railway. It's good to see so many still in use for the purpose for which they were intended, railway passengers. As the Southwest Chief departs Garden City, Kansas, we see the locomotives up front, followed by several boxcars carrying mail and express packages, an important source of revenue for the train. Between the mail cars and coaches is a baggage car that carries the checked luggage of the passengers. Semaphore signals are nearly extinct from the railroad scene, but this route features more than any other in the United States that are still in use. Note the opposing signals are at a 45-degree angle, warning opposing trains that something is approaching. Then the signals go all the way down to the stop position, meaning no train should proceed past this siding due to an opposing train. The chief has a clear signal, which will drop as our train knocks it down to a stop indication as it goes speeding by. These old signals are replaced with newer target signals as the semaphore signals wear out. One of the attractions on board the Southwest Chief is the Sightseer Lounge Car, where patrons can enjoy the ever-changing views that slip past the large windows. Below the sightseer level is the lounge, which includes a snack bar that serves sandwiches, chips, pretzels, and many other goodies. At La Junta, Colorado, we stop for a crew change and to service the train. This crew will take us all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Between La Junta and Trinidad, we will see views from the engine cab and get our first look at the Rocky Mountains to our west. This is 90-mile-per-hour trackage for several miles west of La Junta, before becoming 80 miles per hour maximum the rest of the way to Albuquerque. At Trinidad, Colorado, we begin the climb over the Rockies, passing through Raton Pass. Wooten Ranch is on the north side of the tracks, and it once belonged to Dick Wooten, who developed a toll road along the Santa Fe Trail over Raton Pass. This source of revenue quickly vanished in the late 1800s when the railroad was built. The half-mile-long tunnel marks the crossing into New Mexico from Colorado and is the summit of Raton Pass. At an elevation of 7,588 feet, it is the highest point on our route of the Southwest Chief. Raton, New Mexico is our next passenger stop at the western base of Raton Pass. From Raton, we take a side trip due west into the mountains to sample some superb steam railroading in the Rockies.